How's it going, everybody? I'm gonna try and make this quick. I already did this once and realized it was about 20 minutes in, and I'm like, nope, gotta stop this shit. So I'm gonna redo it because I'm on my cell phone and it's the only way I can do this. Just want to do a quick update and an explanation as to why I don't post anything on YouTube anymore. First update being, I no longer live in an apartment. I had to get the hell out of that. I own too many toys, and apartment life was making me restless because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't work on my own house. I couldn't do anything. For all those that live in apartments that know, it sucks. There's a freeing fact about not having to do yard work and stuff, which that's nice. But yeah, I had to get out of there. On top of the fact that I own, personally, me individually owns 4 vehicles between my Jeep, my El Camino, and my 2 motorcycles. Apartment life just wasn't cutting it. And then my girlfriend, she also owns a vehicle, so 5 vehicles and one little, yeah, it just didn't work. So going on with the quick update, getting out of the apartment life, I did what I consider the stupid thing of buying a house. Most people consider that a great thing because it's a stepping stone in life. It's the next step. You know, you've accomplished something and you're doing well enough to buy a house, so you know that's a good thing. For those that know me personally, know that I never wanted to buy a house. Well, let me tell you that I never wanted to buy a house in the area that I bought a house. I'm not going to go into detail on that, but people know what I'm talking about. They know that my views on the society that I'm in, I don't like the society I'm in. So I never wanted to buy a house, but I love my house. This house is awesome. It fits my personality perfectly. It's odd. It's weird. It's right there. I mean, you kind of get where you can see it better. Like half of it was built in 1945 and the other half was built in 79, so it's a little bit of an oddball. Then I have all this land. It is really hard to do this. All the way to that tree line over there is mine, and then there's a tree line all the way around my property. All of it's mine, 2.5 acres. So it gives me some play space. If I get a go-kart or 4-wheel or something, I can go out here and play. So yes, Jeep, which I've had for a while. I don't know if I posted any videos because I haven't posted videos in a long time. So, and then we also still have the El Camino that's in previous videos. And then I also still have the Honda. She's still runs right now. I've got the carbs off of her because the carbs started leaking fuel, and that was very bad. So yeah, then you have my new garage, which has been absolutely wonderful. And then this new thing. It's a 2013 BMW F800 GS. It's an adventure touring bike, and I love it. It's probably one of the most fun vehicles I've ever owned in my life because it's all street, it's all touring, and it allows me to go off-road whenever I want. It needs new tires though. So yes, those are some of the updates. The BMW is new. A lot of the videos that I've created recently, because I still make videos every month. A lot of them are almost all motovlog related. Mainly because 1, I bought a new bike. 2, I bought a new helmet. I also bought a new jacket so I can ride in the summer. And finally, but not least, I bought a new camera for my helmet because the GoPro Hero 2 that I had took a nasty little spill off my helmet at 35 to 40 miles an hour on my way to work one morning, and it still works, but it skips really bad and it's really hard to watch. So I probably won't use it anymore. If I do, it'll be a secondary camera. But the new camera is a Sena 10C camera Bluetooth device that mounts on the side of my helmet. That's been awesome. So hopefully I can get those posted up. I literally have probably I'd say at least 6 months worth of videos and that's making a video just about every day. At the time, I don't make them that much now. So yes, house, new motorcycle, stuff like that. Now, the reason I haven't been uploading, pre-July of this year, I don't really have an excuse except for the computer that I primarily used is not up to that task. It's just too old, too slow. It does not like the GoPro program that you alter and edit your videos in. It does not like that system. It does not like my new Cena's program either. So pre-July is because of the computer. Even though I had built a computer 2 years ago, I still have yet to use that damn thing because I built it for recording purposes, and I don't really play music that much anymore, which that'll change here soon too, because I'm forcing myself back into the music thing, and I'm trying to force myself back into art, but that hasn't even started. I haven't touched an art platform other than music in a long time. So the recording computer that I built, basically I just never bought a computer monitor for it, so it's just been sitting. So in a way I just wasted like $1,200 on a computer, but it's still there, so I'm not bummed about that. I don't really care. But yeah, so hopefully here soon I can figure out a way to get internet. Oh, that's the reason after July is because I don't have internet. Where I bought my house, there's no internet providers. I've tried satellite. None of the satellite providers are, at least they tell me that I can't get internet out here, even though satellite was supposed to be the way for anybody to get internet. Apparently it's not true, because I've talked to every satellite internet provider out here, and none of them work for me. And there's a couple other options, but almost all of them won't work. Cable, there's no lines, cable lines ran out here. I'm out, even though I'm right off the side of a freaking major highway, there's no cable. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. So AT&T, Charter, all that crap, no good. Hotspots won't work because, one, they're too damn expensive, and two, they don't provide enough data because they have caps, making them more expensive. And when I do internet stuff, it's a lot of online gameplay, which I know doesn't take as much data as most people think. But at the same time, I do stream a lot of videos on YouTube and stuff, and then you got to think all the uploads that I have to do and all the downloads that I have to do for not only the Xbox One system. I need to update the crap out of that, so it's going to take a ton of data. And then all the downloads for the softwares for video editing and all that jazz. Sorry, I'm trying to talk fast because I don't want to make this video run too damn long. So yes, I got to figure out how to get internet. Once I get internet, then hopefully things will change, and hiking videos will come back, motovlog videos, which I probably won't do many of because there's too many motovloggers out there. And then some music videos, hopefully I'll be able to do again. And automotive, I plan on where the Honda is, I plan on making that a little shop, and I'm going to put a camera up on the ceiling, and I'm going to try and do some like custom fabrication videos, making custom bumpers and parts for my Jeeps, along with just mechanic work in general, especially when I get my El Camino here. I'm going to try and document and video its transformation, because I've got some really big plans for that car. So yeah, it's basically quick update. And the reason why I'm not posting, I'm on Facebook all the time because I can get to that through my phone. I don't post a lot of videos with my phone because I feel like this angle and me moving all the time would get annoying, one, and two, I don't think about it because I'm always wanting to use my Cena or my GoPro and the high quality, so I don't really think about using my phone too much. But this morning I was laying in bed and I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna make a video on my phone and see if it works. I've done several with my old phones in the past, but that's before I really had good cameras. And I don't know, I think on a good camera it does make a difference. Like this I think is okay every once in a while, but I just don't want to do it all the time. I might start doing it for some hiking stuff. I obviously can't do it motovlogging because I'm riding the bike and I'm not going to have my camera out while I'm riding the bike. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Working on my house now, working on the yard all the time, and no internet. So that's banging. One of the cool things though about the house, though, I have to say, we got to use this for the first time Halloween weekend, the 29th, and it was probably one of the coolest nights I've had in a long time. Very just relaxing, chill, and if I could, I'd connect a video, but since I'm on my phone, I don't know if I'd be able to. But I don't know if you can see it, where those hay bales are. Yeah, I'll walk over here. Where those hay bales are, I dug out a big fire pit, and pretty good size. Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, you can see the size based off the center blocks and whatnot. So we had a big roaring bonfire out here, even though there's a interstate right there. It's the Highway 44. So, I mean, it was a pretty good sized bonfire, and we started the fire at like 6 o'clock, and me and one of my friends didn't call it a night till like 3 a.m. because it was just such a perfect night. And it was something we both needed and hadn't done in a very, very long time. So, yeah, I think I'm going to try and end this now so that I shut up and stop rambling. And, yeah, I'll maybe see you guys around. Alright, peace.